What do you mean?
I'll tell you what I mean. There are some people in the world who say that writing stories or composing music or dancing sparkly dances is easy for them. Nothing interferes with their ability to create. While I celebrate their creative freedom, a little part of me wants to punch those mother pumpkins in the teeth. This song, I sing this song for you guys and for all the rest of us. Help me out, y'all.
We'll sing back up.
You have a story to tell, a novel you keep in a drawer.
Old sock drawer.
You have a painting to paint, but you're lazy like an old French whore.
Je suis whore.
You have a movie to make, shrinky dinks you can make, but you best grab a stick, cause in sweep the vampires in, creep the vampires lead, the vampires filling you with doubt, insecurity about what your art should be in. Sleep the vampires die, vampire. You sketched that turtle you saw in a late night cable TV. Tippy turtle. But your horror teacher said you can't draw. Vampires won't let you be.
Screw you, Wisconsin. Word.
And when they come run like hell, see those bats in your belfry, then call on Van Helsing.
Ooh, vampires. All the vampires.
Filling you with thoughts of
Self-consciousness.
feelings of
Worthlessness.
It'll make you
Second guess.
die, vampire. There are so many vampires inside, outside, and nationwide. It helps to recognize them with this vampire hunting guide. Listen closely, my children. A vampire is any thought or person or feeling that stands between you and your creative self-expression. But they can assume many seductive forms. Here are just a few of them.
Tell us, Susan.
First up are your pygmy vampires. They'll swarm around your head like gnats and say things like,
You're cheating right now.
you went to state school,
You sound weird.
Shakespeare.
Sondheim
Darren.
did it before you and better than you. Or they might say that you cannot sing good enough to be in a musical. Or they might say,
Your song is repetitive. Your song makes me tired. Your song is repetitive, and it doesn't rhyme.
to keep that song from you, but you tell them.
Die, vampire, die.
The next vampire is the air freshener vampire. It lights up like a precious moment's angel with a can of renews it in its small ceramic hand. But don't be fooled. If it smells something unpleasant in what you're creating, it'll urge you to. If it's some fine, fresh smell moss, the air freshener vampire doesn't want you to write about.
Bad language.
Blood.
Or blowjob. It wants you to clean. It wants you to clean it up and clean it out, which will leave your work toothless, gutless, and crotchless. But you'll be left with 2 tight paragraphs on kittens that your Mima would be so proud of. You look at that air freshener vampire in its doe-eyed, sweet-cheeked, judgy, shit face. And you say, Morte vampire morte. The last vampire is the mother of all vampires, and that is the vampire of despair. It'll wake you up at 4 a.m. to say things like,
Nobody cares what you think.
You look like an idiot.
No matter how hard you try, you'll never be good enough.
why is it if a stranger walked up to me on the subway platform and said these things, I'd think he was a mentally ill asshole? But if the vampire inside my head says it, it's the voice of reason.
You have a story to tell. Pull that novel out that old sock drawer.